A lot of people who supported Hillary Clinton are trying to figure out how to deal with this new world order.
This is a new world order.
Yes,
Let's
yes it is.
say that.
Yeah.
Let's get right into this new world order.
A new world order.
You see, they have to get you to accept the new world order on a subconscious level. It's the same way TV commercials work. You know how much it costs to produce and air a TV commercial? Do you think they would keep doing that if it wasn't effective? The reprogramming your subconscious mind. Most people don't even know what's going on. They have to get us to accept the new world order on a subconscious level. That's why they keep repeating these things. Now, there's people out there that say, well, it's just a figure of speech and you're taking it the wrong way. Yeah, all of this is a figure of speech.
A new world order.
A new world order.
A new world order. A new world order. A new world order. The quest for the new world order.
New world order.
A new world order.
Global governance.
A new world order. New world order.
Henry Kissinger, the New World Order.
Novus Order Seclorum.
A new world order. Interdependent world order.
The new world order.
Global governance. New world order.
New world order.
New world order. Globalization. New world order.
A new world order.
New world order.
New world order. New world order.
A new world order.
A new world order. Think of the possibilities.
Think of the possibilities. They know exactly what they're doing. It's just like the word terror after 9/11. Boy, they sold that shit to the American people, didn't they? The whole country believed it. Now, whether or not Trump is in on this new world order or not, let's just take a look at some links that I've gathered over the past couple months. Trump personality, unprecedented vision of new world order yet to be seen, says Henry Kissinger. Trump met with Kissinger, Mr. New World Order, numerous times. And Kissinger seems to endorse Trump in this article from RT. You know, when you have an endorsement from Henry Kissinger, well, just look up what the guy is all about. Politico put out an article, Trump follows Obama's political blueprint. Some of these articles are older. I've been collecting them for months, but I'll put a link to that. Let's see what we got to go along with that. Al Jazeera. Trump names Rex Tillerson as Secretary of State. The former head of Exxon is now the Secretary of State. I don't know about you, but I just don't feel comfortable with that. Big oil. Politico, another one, under the radar. Bush-era FOIA and privacy officer joins Trump team. He's putting a bunch of Bush people. Hugo Tufel, who served as DHS chief privacy officer from 2006-2009, is an attorney and currently senior global privacy counsel at Raytheon. You know, people want to believe that Donald Trump is like the best thing to ever happen to America. I want to believe that too. You know, I watched all of this stuff last year. I watched all this stuff this year. It's very entertaining, is it not? Is it just put there to keep us entertained, maybe? I think maybe it is. Because if you look at the people he's surrounding himself with, let's just continue. Trump picks Thomas Bossert as advisor for Homeland Security and Counterterrorism. Another Bush person. Thomas Bossert, a veteran of the George W. Bush administration, assistant to President on Homeland Security and Counterterrorism. Homeland Security, the whole thing that came out of the lie of 9/11. Now let's get into the new world order. You know what, Trump? You want my full support? I want to see you get up there on the soapbox or get up on your Twitter account and tweet these words. Death to the new world order. You say those words, I'll back you 110%. I know for a fact you will never say those words. Trump taps Goldman Sachs executive for key economic post. Gary Cohn, we'll just call him Gary Cohn, to head White House National Economic Council, a group that coordinates economic policy across agencies. Cohn will follow former senior Goldman executives Robert Rubin and Stefan Fieldman, who ran the council in Bill Clinton and George W. Bush administrations, respectively. Jay Clayton, Wall Street lawyer, is Trump picked to lead the SEC. Donald Trump's choice to be the next top cop of Wall Street. Jay Clayton, an elite lawyer who defended big banks and their financial crisis era misbehavior. I mean, it doesn't look good, people. How about some more Goldman Sachs? Donald Trump's Treasury secretary pick, a hedge funder and second-generation Goldman Sachs partner. This, of course, is Steve, we'll just call him Mnuchin. In 2008, during the depths of the financial crisis, Mnuchin's fund, along with Soros and Trump-supporting hedge fund billionaire John Paulson and other insiders, scooped up IndyMac for $1.6 billion. Wall Street Goldman Sachs scumbags in charge of things now. So you tell me, do you think we're making America great again? I mean, he just came into office signing all these executive orders. It looks like a good thing. Look, he's trying to do what he said he was going to do. But it seems to me it's a little Hitler-esque. I don't know if that's an actual word, if anybody understands what I'm saying. Maybe I'm all alone on this because Trump has all this support. I'd love to support him. Boy, he says all the right things, doesn't he? He says all the right things, although I don't agree with torture and I don't agree with stop and frisk. It's all good to torture, people who cut people's heads off, but what happens when that mechanism gets turned inward toward the American people? That means they could legally torture you and me just by saying, well, you're an enemy combatant, which if you go back and look at all my videos over the years, the U.S. government has classified American citizens enemy combatants on so many levels, it's ridiculous. So let's go down the rabbit hole a little bit. Triangular pin that Trump's inner circle wear so the Secret Service can spot them sending conspiracy theorists wild and bizarre claims about Nazis and secret societies. This is from the Daily Mail. Yeah, they're wearing the pyramid right on their coat. I guess so the Secret Service can identify them. That's what the article says. Speaking of the pyramid, two people who are a part of the pyramid, Bill and Hillary Clinton. Did you see this? What happened to the special prosecutor? When I'm president, I will appoint a special prosecutor to look into Hillary Clinton. Look at this. Then he goes on 60 Minutes and says they're good people. Trump says of the Clintons in 60 Minutes interview, Bill and Hillary Clinton are good people, Trump says. No, they are not good people. They are murdering, lying, treasonous scumbags. I guarantee you there will never be a special prosecutor. You know why? Because they're all in the same club. Hillary will never be brought to justice. What difference does it make? Right, Hillary? Speaking of lying, treasonous scumbags, check it out. Nobody covered this story. You didn't see this on any of the mainstream media. Joe Arpaio, Obama birth certificate investigation. Sheriff Arpaio's office says 9 points of forgery found. I will put a link to this. I will try to find the full press conference and link that as well. Barack Obama's birth certificate. Proven forgery. 9 points of forgery. Nobody gives a damn. Trump said Obama was born in America and that's the end of it. No, that's not the end of it. I'm not okay with this. Are you? Getting back to the Hitleresque side of things, I would agree that most people in D.C. are lying, treasonous scumbags. They should all be thrown out on their ass. But the New York Times put out an article. State Department officials should quit if they disagree with Trump. White House warns. So the White House comes in and says, if you disagree with anything Trump's doing, you should just quit. There should be no voice of opposition. Excuse me, the voice of opposition is what makes America America, is it not? So now you're saying, any dissenters are... Does this sound a little Hitleresque to you, or is it just me? Not that I'm defending any of the scumbags in Washington, D.C., but take it for what it is. And of course, we got Monday night massacres, wake up called the Senate Democrats, the Attorney General, and all these people getting fired because they don't agree, the whole travel ban nonsense. Let me just speak on that for a minute. I am all for keeping illegal aliens out of this country. But you cannot ban people. You cannot keep people from coming here who have filed the legal paperwork to be here. People that have visas, and that shit he pulled, I support it partially, and then I highly reject it partially, because you cannot tell people who have done things the right way, nope, no entry, sorry about your luck. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Now that's all tied up in the courts now. Maybe it goes to the Supreme Court, maybe it doesn't. Now he's going to write a new executive order. Bottom line is, if people have done things the right way and they have a legal right to be here because they have followed the steps, they have done things right, you cannot just say, oh, sorry about your luck, you're just stuck in limbo. You can't come here, you can't go there. Nonsense. That's not what America is. You know what I believe the biggest accomplishment of the Trump administration is going to be, unfortunately? Dividing the American people. I guarantee you I will get hate mail for this video. And I am not going anti-Trump. I'm just pointing things out. Are we not, as critical thinkers, are we not supposed to point these things out? Are we just supposed to believe, oh, make America great again, all one nice package? Sorry, that's not me. I mean, if you disagree, you can unsubscribe and don't come back. I'm telling you, you want my opinion, this is what I see. The Trump administration is going to serve to divide and conquer. Because people, here's an article from Breitbart. Trump Dow hanging by noose at Indiana home unsettles residents. You got this side of people and that side of people, and there's just no middle ground, because you either support Trump or you hate Trump. It's going to be the greatest tool for division, maybe in American history, I fear. I certainly don't want it to be a tool of division for my YouTube channel, because I respect everybody's view. I want everybody's comments, and whatever. We cannot let this divide us. Maybe that's what they want to do, divide and conquer. Maybe that's what Trump's all about. Maybe he's a good guy, maybe he means everything he says, or maybe he's just playing his part. And on the wall issue, report says Trump will ask Congress to pay for border wall, not Mexico. Now the American people are going to pay for the wall, not Mexico. Well, Mexico's going to make it up to us through tariffs and all this. Listen to me. I'll make one prediction right now. One prediction I make right now in 2017, there will be no wall. There will be no wall. There will be no fixing the border. You know why? Because this kind of thing is above Trump's pay grade. This is called the North American Union. This is called the Security and Prosperity Partnership. It's all a good thing we got out of SPP, but do you think you're going to come up against the people who run planet Earth? These people literally run and control everything. If you don't know who the New World Order is, I will put that documentary at the bottom. Wake Up Call, New World Order, full documentary, 2008, 2.5 hours. If you really want to know who's running the show, sit down, invest 2.5 hours and educate yourself. Check out that documentary, and then come back to me if you can argue any of the points that documentary makes. Donald Trump, while on the surface it appears he's in charge of something, he's not in charge of jack shit. Do you really believe the New World Order came all this way to let Trump stop them? These are the people that own the planet. I think people, even awake people, need a refresher course in what's really going on. Donald Trump is nothing to these people. Do you really believe if they didn't want him in the White House that his plane wouldn't have crashed? They killed a Supreme Court justice, for God's sake. Do you think they would flinch about crashing Donald Trump's plane? I think they got him exactly where they want him. Maybe Clinton wasn't supposed to be in at all. It's all just a show. 2016 was so entertaining, was it not? And 2017 and years on are going to be just crazy entertaining. Watching Trump duel with the media and all this. What if it's all being done by design? Because that's my opinion. If you watch that documentary, those are the people really in control of things. And if Trump is a nuisance to them or becomes too much of a nuisance to them, if he's really not on their side, well, it'll be JFK time. They will take him out. They will put the New World Order in his place. So you tell me, is Trump the real deal? Does Trump really love America? Or is he just playing his part? Or does it even matter? Because the New World Order is in charge of this shit, baby. And we all know it. If you're truly awake, you know the score. Please tell me your thoughts. And just one more thing, CNN, since you got David Gergen up there every day with his opinion. You want to cover some real, actual news? Let's cover Bohemian Grove. Oh, that's an Alex Jones InfoWars conspiracy theory. No. You got David Gergen up there every day of the week. Ask him what really goes on at Bohemian Grove. And if he denies it, play this clip for him.
I am a happy member of the Bohemian Grove. I like the folks who come there. And it's really inappropriate for me to talk about the group beyond that. Thank you.
Have you been there for the ceremony with the cremation of care?
It's none of your damn business.
CNN. Ask him what really goes on in Bohemian Grove. He admits he's a member. Come on, you want to report on some real news? That's not a conspiracy theory. It came out of his mouth himself. I am a member of Bohemian Grove. Ask him what that's all about. Everybody else, please feel free to rate the video, leave your comments, please pass the video around, make people aware of who's really in charge of things. Because although we can make popcorn and, we can watch the press conferences and everything going on, it's so entertaining. Aren't you entertained? Thank God Hillary didn't get in, because we know what we'd have with Hillary. We'd have the New World Order and it would be completely freaking boring. At least with Trump, we're going to have the New World Order and it's going to be entertaining. Hey, buy some popcorn, right? Until the next one, you guys take care, stay safe, always remain vigilant. I will see you on the next one.